I'm Chris Anderson.
And I'm Constance Jones. Waking up to 78 degrees. It is warm outside yet again. Goodness gracious.
We start so warm and then it cranks on up into the afternoon hours.
Oh my gosh. Did we break records? It felt like we did.
I don't know. I felt a little bit of a breeze yesterday. And with those 34 felony counts, Donald Trump becoming the first former president of the United States to be charged with a crime.
He was arraigned in New York on 34 felony counts on falsifying business records in an alleged hush money scheme during the 2016 campaign. NBC6's Ryan Nelson has the latest.
Former President Trump becomes the first former president in the United States to ever be charged with a crime.
He was arraigned in New York on 34 felony counts of falsifying business records in an alleged hush money scheme during the 2016 campaign. NBC6's Lorena Inclon, she has more details on those charges and also what happened in the courtroom. Adam, thank you. Now an update on the deadly trend of highway shootings in South Florida. Only on 6, the Florida Highway Patrol is now speaking about the need for resources to help solve these crimes, starting with cameras. NBC6's Julia Back, she joins us live this morning with more details on that. And it seems like almost every other week we're hearing about a shooting on the highway.
My heart sank. I was like, stolen? What do you mean?
Yeah, more than 2 years after losing both of her parents in a deadly car crash, a woman is dealing with the loss of something else, something pretty great here. The family's RV was taken, and with it, all the priceless mementos and keepsakes from her parents who passed away. Now, we spoke to that woman, Marie St. Louis, who says that her husband noticed that their 30-foot family RV was missing from their North Miami home. After calling around to see if it was maybe towed, they then went to the police department, where she got the heartbreaking news.
It doesn't belong to you. Like, why would you take something that doesn't?
That's rapper Tekashi 6ix9ine. He's speaking out after he was attacked in a South Florida gym in a bathroom there. A preview of the exclusive interview that you'll see only here on 6. All right, good morning, South Florida. Thanks for waking up with us on this Wednesday morning at 5:30 a.m. I'm Constance Jones.
And I'm Chris Anderson. All of those stories we were just telling you about in just a moment. First, we do want to get things started with a look at our weather forecast because it is another warm start to the day.
That's right. You're going to need that bottle of water, or maybe 2 bottles if you're heading out. Adam Burke here with more details on that forecast. Well, Governor Ron DeSantis has not publicly announced that he is running for president, but it looks like he might be gaining the upper hand on former President Donald Trump, at least here in the state of Florida. The latest Mason-Dixon poll of registered Florida voters shows that the governor is ahead of Trump in the Sunshine State. 44% of Florida Republican voters say they back DeSantis, while 39% say they're behind Trump. Well, the abortion bill that just passed the state Senate is already prompting protests. You see it right there. One of them, 2 Democratic leaders were taken away in handcuffs. Florida Democratic Party Chair Nikki Fried and State Senate Minority Leader Lauren Book. The vote passed almost among party lines, with 2 Republicans, including one from South Florida, voting it down. Book and Fried both hope to send a message to those who disagree with this bill.
When you saw what we were able to do yesterday
Now an update to a story that we brought you as breaking news Tuesday morning. The man that you see on your screen right there is facing charges for allegedly stabbing and killing a man in a Hialeah home. Police say that 44-year-old William Carl, former President Donald Trump, combative and downplaying criminal charges that's now against him.
For the first time in history, a former president of the United States faces felony charges. Donald Trump charged with 34 counts of falsifying business records in the first degree.
Yeah, all of these related to alleged hush money payments before the 2016 election. NBC6's Lorena Inclon joins us now live. And Lorena, what are some of the key takeaways from his speech? All right. Well, Florida's Public Service Commission approved a fuel charge reduction for FP&L bills. Customers will see their bills fall by as much as 3.1%. We'll take all the percentage points. However, this latest adjustment comes just a month after the group approved a 2022 storm recovery charge that raised her monthly bills to roughly $14. So with this new reduction, a typical household will see an increase each month at about $10.
Some new